Welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Punt Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Before we get rolling, though, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. First and foremost, Golfer CBD USA. You can check them out on Instagram, golfercbd.com. What they're doing is introducing a range of naturally sourced products, enhancing golfers' playing skills and capability during their training process, game prep, performance, and relaxation. This product is developed and produced by golfers for golfers, used and supported by performance and professional golfers across the U.S. and Europe. Golfer CBD is manufactured right here in the USA. They have a bunch of different options. Golfer CBD topicals are truly a new game changer. With their patent delivery technology, they are strokes ahead of the competition, delivering 10 times more CBD directly to the muscles and joints than traditional balms and creams. The Golfer CBD topicals are easy to apply on the course, absorb quickly, and don't leave a sticky residue, making them perfect addition to every golfer's essential toolkit. Make sure you guys check these guys out, golfercbd.com. Use promo code PPP10 at checkout to save yourself 10%. And then locally here, make sure you check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road right here in Troy, New York, up in the Walmart Plaza. Go in there. They got the flowers, the edibles, pre-rolls, tinctures, vapes. You name it, they got it. They even got the drinks up there. Make sure you check them out, 420-bliss.com. They have a delivery service as well. And then you can follow them on Instagram now. Their other page got blocked, so check them out, 420 Bliss New York. Make sure you give them guys a shout out and let them know the Pitch Punt Puff crew sent you. And then my man Marty at Trouble Off the Tee, TroubleOffTheTee.com, Trouble Off the Tee on Spotify. Make sure you take a listen to the audio book written by Marty Minden, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. So make sure you give that a listen, as well as check out the website, TroubleOffTheTee.com. TroubleOffTheTee.com, you can get yourself a buy one, get one on the polos using promo code PUFF, or anything else on the website, you can save 15% using promo code RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. We're going to get into the Legends. We got some big news coming up with the Legends. So Legends New York collab with Legends Inland Empire from the IE. Let's get this popping here. We're going to bring Michael on the podcast, and I think he's got a guest with him here as well. So we'll get it cooking here in just a sec. Welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Punt Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Going back out to the West Coast, bringing in a couple boys from the Legends, a regular voice you guys heard plenty of times before. Michael, what's up, Michael? Welcome back, buddy.
RGB, what's happening, man? Same old stuff, just keeping the club rolling out here, man, trying to do the best that we can to keep it going.
Dope, man, dope. Yeah, you guys are out there grinding all the time, and with them tonight is Greg. What's up, Greg? Thanks for joining us, man.
How you doing? Thank you for having me. Yeah, excited.
Greg is the man.
Appreciate you guys always taking the time working with me. I was a little late tonight. I apologize for that. Was out on the golf course with my daughter for the first time ever, and I thought she literally wanted to play about 3 holes, and it turned into the full 9. So I wasn't upset about it at all.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's great.
Sounds like a great time.
Good times.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Big news coming up. We'll save that kind of towards the end. But what's going on with the March Madness tournament? You guys, that finish up yet?
You know what? We'll be doing it this Saturday, man. The championship is going down. Finally, took us a couple months to get through a couple other rounds, but we made it to the championship. So it'll be myself, Tony Avila, and then it'll be playing against Danny Macias, one of the faces of Legends, and Brandon Morales. So we'll be going heads up 2v2 in a scramble format down at Goose Creek this Saturday, 6:20 a.m. tee time. The winner of that match will get these rings right here that we have on display. Like I mentioned earlier, man, I hope I don't have to give these up and I can put it on my finger at the end. But I'm expecting a tough, competitive match. You know, it'll be fun, competitive at the same time, but very excited for that. And, so it'll be going down this Saturday.
Now, is this a course you guys played before?
We've all played it just on our own at certain times, but never together. So we all just kind of figured if we're going to play in a championship, let's play somewhere really nice, you know, something worth it. And we all decided to head out to Goose Creek. When you ask the people in the area, you know, which courses they like the best, it's probably in their top 3 of, everyone around here. So we figured let's do it at Goose Creek, make it worth it, make it nice. So yeah, we'll be heading out there this Saturday.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, that's you got to go IG live for that, man. Get that on the Instagram. Use those mics you got on, plug it up to the phone, get some live footage.
Yeah, for sure. You know what, my man Jesse, who always plays with us as well, he's gonna come out there, pay spectator fee, and just follow us, record the live, get some footage. So we're gonna try to keep all the club members and everyone that's tuning in, keep them updated. For whoever's not busy that Saturday morning, just wants to tune in. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get that on the live at some point.
That's dope. I'll be watching. I went live the other day. Me and one of my good friends, Bub, we play in a Friday night league, and we matched up, and I blew up on the 5th hole, man. I got greedy. I didn't want to lose a stroke off the tee. I should have, and it cost me a 9, and I lost literally because he was giving me 2, so I lost by 1 stroke. I ended up splitting the match overall because I won the holes. I won more holes, but we split 2-2, so he still got a 1-point lead on me in the standings. So I got to catch up this week.
There you go. There we go.
Got to grind it out. I've been playing some really good golf lately. I'm just trying to keep it going here. I've been shooting low 80s all year so far, so I'm getting there.
Can't complain with that. Nice.
I was flirting with a 77 the other day until I was 1 under going into 15. I was on pace for like a 77 if I parred out, and I ended up doubling 2 holes, and then I birdied to finish. But I still won the cash, so I wasn't mad.
Right on. That's good.
So, Greg, man, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into golf.
Well, I had the golf course that Legends has as their home golf course, Whispering Lakes. My mom actually worked there for 40 years. So I got to grow up there and play golf from the time I was just a young kid till now. I don't play as much now, but it's for other reasons because you got to work there. But so I grew up at that course. So it's a fun thing to come back to the course and work there and then see it evolve the way it has with all the things we're doing, the renovations, the add-ons, the outbuildings that are new bars, 60-foot up top patio seating, a renovation of the driving range, and many other things to come. So it's really exciting. But that's how I got into the golf, right at the golf course I'm at now. And my mom worked there for 40 years. So kind of so many cool stories too. So many people I still see today that remembered my mom, and it's just a great place.
Nice. Yeah, really, it's a place where you're building relationships for a lifetime, man. It's where people from all walks of life can just go and get along, and there's just out there smacking a stupid ball around and playing fetch with themselves, pretty much. It's just crazy.
Isn't that amazing, right?
It's nuts. It's nuts. So, what do you guys got coming up? June 8th is your next event I seen, right? June 8th?
Correct. Yeah, we have the championship for March Madness this Saturday. And then June 8th, we're hosting an event at our home course, Whispering Lakes, for just the ladies in the club. It's ladies only. We'll be out there June 8th just to get them out there, get them some more exposure, get them familiar with our home course a little bit more. And then after that, we'll be back at Whispering Lakes June 22nd. We're going to be hosting our first individual event under the Legends Golf Club down at Whispering Lakes. So we're going to get 24 to 30 players in the club. We're breaking it down in 2 flights, 1 through 15 handicap for the top flight. And then we're calling our bottom flight 1 through 16 handicap will be our gold flight. So we just want to get out there, compete a little bit on the individual side of things. A lot of our stuff has been scrambles, 2-man scrambles, 4-man scrambles. Mm-hmm. But we're going to give it a shot running some individual stuff, see how that goes. After that, we'll be at Diamond Bar July 14th. That'll be a 2-man scramble. And then August 17th, we'll be down at Indian Hills for my man Mike Campos, one of the other faces of Legends, been a member since day one. It's his birthday, so we're going to do a little birthday extravaganza out there. Have some free booze for all the players and some raffle prizes and all that good stuff.
That's really cool.
But yeah, so we got some stuff on the calendar for the next couple months that'll keep us busy and keep all the members busy. So
That's really cool, especially with you guys are starting to really build the female aspect of it as well. I see Audrey, you got Honey Girl, you're building that side of it as well.
Right. Yeah, we're trying to do it for everybody. You know, the girls obviously don't play as much as the guys do, but everyone sees that it's growing, man. Golf is growing in all aspects, and more ladies are coming out, and they're more than welcome. We're not just a men's club and not just sticking with stuff for the guys. We're trying to open it up for the girls so that they can feel welcome anytime, whenever they want to come out and play. They're a part of us as well. So just want to do some stuff for them.
Nice. Now, Greg, what do you what do you have a lot of tournaments up there with at Whispering Lakes?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Do you have like a lot of tournaments up there at Whispering Lakes? Or
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we do. So one of the things that we're doing is a lot of renovations, like I was talking about, but we're going to be doing a lot more events, from weddings to everything. For example, on the 15th, we have a jazz concert coming. We're doing car shows now. And, with all the new bars and all these things coming, we've really mixed it up. We're doing things for the groups too, like offering really good packages at the driving range and things like that. You buy in, you get a bucket every day, you get 10% off purchases and things like that. So they're really going after not just golf, but doing things, making it better, and then adding other stuff outside of golf as well. Not that we're ever going to go away from golf, but
right.
But more things for everyone,
Right. And like you said, if you're taking advantage of it now, because you obviously see the game growing in all aspects of it. Like Michael was just saying, even with the female aspect, like I was saying, my young daughter's wanting to go play golf. If you take advantage of it now, you're going to be so far ahead of the game in 5 to 10 years from now.
100%. And with that being said, we're definitely, we want to have another women's club out there as well. I'd be remiss if I didn't say that. We're looking for that. We've got a few things in the works, but any of the ladies out there want to come on out, give me a call. But we're definitely looking for that as well. And I think it's important, for everybody to be included in that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Michael, we got some news to announce on the podcast side of things, man.
Yes, sir.
With the collab with the Legends New York. And speaking of that, real quick, the Legends New York, our first event's going to be 4th of July. So
let's go.
We have a tradition every 4th of July. We've been doing it for a few years now. It used to be a lot of guys, but now everybody's got the kids and family, so it's a little bit tougher. Last year we had 20 guys last year. Right now I'm up to 32 currently.
Let's get it.
So I have 32. We're going to slowly try to roll that up to the 40 range is my goal. 40 was my number when I first said it, to get 10 tee times. And if I pull that off, I'll be pretty happy, to be honest with you. So that's where we're at on the New York side of things with the Legends, slowly building it. I got to give them a couple things, like show them an event or two, what I plan on doing to give them a reason to want to join. They got to see it to believe it up here, kind of thing, I think. So
right on.
Slow cooking. We ain't cooking with gas just yet. We're in the crock pot.
Right. Yeah. People out there, once they see you guys out there, a big group, and like I said, I'm going to get some merch down your way. And once they see it, they'll start asking questions and it'll get there. I just haven't really had a chance to say thank you too. I know we've both been busy, and I just want to give you a little shine and say thank you for everything that you do and what you've done for not only myself, but all the club members and stuff that you've been hooking us up with on the vendor side of things. We greatly appreciate it. And I don't want to go without, another day without saying thank you too. A lot of what we got out here is kind of from what you have hooked us up with, and it's greatly appreciated, man. Thank you for all that.
It's working together, man. Like I said from the jump, man, I see what you guys are doing, and I think Greg did as well, seeing what you're trying to do with the giving back to the community and doing the stuff the right way, not being greedy with it, doing it the right way. And that makes a big difference, man. Like, that's the kind of people I want to associate myself with. So that's why, like, I think we got like the big announcement kind of rolls into what we'll talk about with the sponsorship. We'll give them a nice shout out. We got a Legends podcast coming out. It's going to be dropping every 2 weeks. We'll do it bi-weekly.
Nice.
We'll collab about what's going on here in New York. Get some guys from up here on. We'll keep bringing in members from the legends out there. Mix in some guests if we want. We'll just mix it up. We'll just chop it up, really. Keep everybody up to date what's going on with the Legends community, and hopefully by some point we got a Legends Texas and a Chicago, and keep it rolling. Arizona, man, like that could be the goal. So
For sure.
possibilities, man. There's possibilities. So we'll be part of the Golfer Gang Network as well. So shout out Jeff and company for hooking us up there. But yeah, man,
Nice.
big things coming, guys. Big things coming. With
Let's keep it
that,
rolling, man, together.
a recent guest I had on a few weeks back is going to be the official merch clothing sponsor of the Legends podcast and the Legends Golf Clubs. You want to announce that? Drop that, Michael. Let them know who it is.
Yeah, so the official sponsor for the Legends podcast and the Legends Golf Club, 52 Sundays. If you guys haven't seen anything that they're doing, just log on to Instagram or check them out through the internet. 52 Sundays. They're a company out here in Rancho Cucamonga. A couple great guys that are doing some great things on the merchandise side, and they're going to be the official sponsor of Legends. We put it in paper. It's all sealed and done. So we want to give them a big shout out. Thank you very much. 52 Sundays. We got a lot of good things coming.
The merch is fire too. Like they sent me a couple T-shirts, polos, and I sort of like a crew neck, sweatshirt, hats. Like my father's seen. I got the gray hat from them, and my father's seen it. He's like, "Yo, where'd you get that hat?" You can just tell by the quality of the hat that like it's no joke. And the shirts, polos as well, T-shirts, whole nine yards. So it's the same thing. It's a company I've seen. Like these guys are passionate about what they're doing. They want to do it the right way. They want to get on there the right way and do things the right way. So to help out small golf clubs like us, it's only going to benefit them because it's going to get the exposure and the names out, as well as it's going to benefit us where we're going to get the merch out and we're going to show them what they have to offer and what we offer to everybody. So good opportunities, man. This is what it's all about, man. Networking. And Greg, I mean, I'm assuming you've seen the same thing with Legends Crew with Michael and what he's trying to do and why you.
I can't. Yeah. Sorry, I can't tell you what a phenomenal job this guy does. He works his butt off. Every time he shows up, he's got the Legends banner. It looks like a TV crew out there. He does a great job. First one there, last one to leave. Knows everybody. I mean, he's got 213.
Yeah, we're up to 213.
213. I was shocked when I heard that today. Not that I didn't think it was possible, but we first started just doing tournaments together, when we started, it wasn't that high at all.
I mean, we were still under 100.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, and Mike, again, he does a great job. Very professional. In fact, I was talking to him today. I'll tell you, gentleman my age, let's just say he was older. And he came to talk about diversity. So he goes, "Hey, I'm a Legends member, blah, blah." Sat there and talked for a while. And I was asking Mike, normally he'd be right away. It's hard to get the names at 213. I don't care who you are. Mike's pretty good, but it's good to see it growing, though. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know him once you see him. But all types of people are joining, and they drop that name. And I probably can't even keep track of the Legends members that continue to come through the course. Very loyal guy. He's got a great group, too. Mike knows how to do it.
And that's the thing, like you take care of them, so they're going to make sure they take care of you and the course, and that's how we do 100%. It up here. We have Freer Park is our home course. Troy, New York, home of Uncle Sam, like that's their logo, the whole nine. And I'm literally there 6 days a week. 6 days a week. But I will bring anybody I work with. Hey, let's go play a round of golf. Hey, come on, let's go. We're going to Freer. We're going there. So then next time they go play golf, they're going there with their other buddies, and they're bringing them back there. And it's just bringing the business flow, and then you're also making sure people are taking care of the course. Like we had an incident a couple weeks ago. So on the fourth hole, you overlook the sixth green, and the greens there are very tough. They're very undulated. They're firm as hell right now, so they're rolling. And this one kid missed the puck like a 3-footer coming uphill. Then he missed like a 6-incher going downhill. Then he missed like another, 3-footer coming back. So he takes his putter and he spikes his putter in the hole. And me and my co-host JR, we're like, "Yo, what the hell are you doing?" Well, we said a lot more than that, but we started yelling. He ignored us. So like it got to the point I was pissed about it. So I ended up calling the clubhouse because I'm taken care of over there. So I'm not gonna let someone. And they just put $3 million. They just put $3 million into this golf course in the past year and a half. So I'm like, "Yo, we're not doing that." But now that green is now damaged. until they fixed it, but you can still tell because they had to cut
Yeah.
four holes out to replace it
Yeah.
to make it normal. And it's like, yo, those are the type of people you don't want at your golf course.
No way.
Get them
You
out of
know,
there.
Yeah,
Get
you know,
them out.
it's good. It's good that you have like groups like Mike's and yourself, because it goes back to the old school type of thing. When I was a kid, I'd be playing with one of the pros out there. You not only fixed your divot, you fixed three others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They would tell you, hey, what are you doing, kid? You know, and that's the way it was. You got to respect it. I think we lost a little bit of that somewhere, but we're starting to get back into it with the amount of people playing golf. Sometimes it's hard for people to get the etiquette right. But I think with groups like Legends and yourself, people go back to that. They're very protective of the courses they play, and that's good, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
don't want to hurt anything, that's for sure.
And that's the thing too with like Legends. It's like even if you're new to golf, it's
Yeah.
come play golf. Hop on, come play golf. You can learn. Like the guys
Yeah.
I hang out with. Well, like I have a guy who played this past weekend. He's newer to golf. He just started playing. He's working on things. He's got potential. So I put him
Yeah.
with a guy who I knew would give him little pointers, but he wouldn't overdo it and like try to
Right.
be like his swing coach the whole 18 holes. You know, he would say, "Hey man,"
Yeah, you
like
want that.
he'd give him a little tip, like, "Hey, your hands, you know, I don't know if you." He first thing he'd say, "I don't know if you want tips or not, but if you do, I
Yeah.
can help you out." And most of the time, people are like, "Yeah, I'm good," or "Yeah, what do you got
Right.
for me?" And he told them, and he's like, "Yo, your hand, you got to roll your hand over a little bit more,
Right.
open your stance." And all of a sudden, by the end of the round, the guy's blasting the ball straight down the fairway. I'm like, "All right,
Nice.
try to bring that back tomorrow." And he played a little bit better the next day. He had a tough day on Sunday,
Yeah.
but Monday he came back and finished strong. But we
Yeah, you don't
we're
need the guy giving you that lesson the whole way around, right?
nah, man.
You're just
Th-
in
those
your
guys
head.
are tough. Those guys are tough.
Very tough, man.
They're tough.
You would have him take a lesson first and then come straight out.
My man Fairway Mike, the guy I play with all the time, Fairway Mike.
Yeah.
He's the original legend in himself. He
Is that-
he's had me as hired me as a swing coach lately. So he
Hey, it's whatever
never
works.
he used to close the face, like he would have the face of his club like straight up and down, opposed to like letting it lie flat. And one day he was watching, he goes, "Why you got your club like that?" I'm looking at him. I go, "Like what?" He goes, "Open like that." I go, "This isn't open." I go, I'm hitting it." He goes, "That's how you do it?" So then all of a sudden his next shot, he goes like this. And he's added like 15, 20 yards to his shot. He's like, "Hey man,
It's amazing.
what's up with that?" I'm like, "Mike." So now I'm helping him with his swing. It's been a
Fairway Mike?
process. Fairway Mike.
I love it, man.
He's great. He's one of the funniest people in the world.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
The shit
Fairway
he
Mike.
comes up with, man. The shit he comes up with. We were
Meet more
playing.
people on the golf course like that, though, don't you?
You really no. If there was one Fairway Mike in every group, people would have the time of their lives. That's an
good stuff.
absolute fact. Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's right.
something else. He's something
That's
else.
good.
So yeah, the podcast we officially. I don't know, Mike. When you want to launch it after your right before your June 22nd on that?
Yeah, we could do that.
And we can bring the winners of your March Madness tournament on to talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. That would work out perfect.
Let's do that. Let's open up the drop with that. We'll set that up. Yeah, I'm down for that for sure. I mean, June, that's only a couple weeks away. So we'll drop it We'll drop it then. We'll get it all set up. But yeah, man, what else you guys got coming up? We missed anything? I think we covered pretty much everything. The podcast.
You know, I got to do one more shameless plug. Sorry, but we also have some things like a new coffee shop going in. It's kind of going in underground a little bit, but we have that. And then just like I said, the new Flying Goose bar is coming, and I think I'll stop there.
Let it
Just
roll,
with
man.
some more.
Work it up.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Okay, let's go. Let's start with.
Go out there, Greg.
Let's start
Come on
with
now.
I'm a little shy. Let's start with the driving range too. So we're adding mats. Not going to be 100%, but just to let the grass. But we're 100% natural driving range. We're going to add some mats in, and then some cover and stuff down the line, and then top tracer for your shots and that. So it's going to kind of be down the line like an outdoor Top Golf, if you will, but a little bit less of the cost. But yeah, we're real excited about the things going on there.
That's awesome. That's a big thing now. Like people are really paying attention to the analytics of their golf swing now. Where you would just go out to the range and hit range rocks all day and hope for, you showed up to the course and replicated it. But now with the shot tracers and the swing speed and all those machines offer now is it's insane. And it's good
Yeah, and
information to have.
100%. Then you're able to get the right shaft and the right, setup, all the above, right?
Yep,
Makes a big
absolutely.
difference.
So you're Greg, you're ready for the next 10 years of golf. You're getting ready for the next 10 years of the blow up of golf in the next 10 years, huh?
God willing, yes, sir. I'm ready. We are definitely going to put ourselves in that position. I don't think anybody around here will have some of the offerings that we have.
Mm-hmm.
That's for
But now,
sure.
is it crazy with you have the issue with the tee times out there where they're booked up for weeks in advance, or how's that work for you?
Yeah, so we do a week out tee times. But one of the things that we've come up with, one of our guys, our operation guys came up with is they put out when you buy into the driving range program, you actually get to book 8 days in advance. But we do book up pretty quick. It's amazing how fast it happens, Today wasn't crazy, but we still did 200 rounds, you know what I mean?
Right.
On a weekday, Thursday. So yeah, we definitely stay busy. But we don't play favoritism at all. We take the tee time straight over, or you can do it online. And that's the way it's done. Other than the men's club, of course, or
Right.
Mike, when Mike was.
Right.
But yeah,
yeah.
it's yeah.
But
We
that's
don't
part
play
of it,
games
though.
that way.
Right.
Yeah.
That's part of it though, because
100%.
he's also bringing so many new faces to the golf course. So yeah, you're gonna it's a common sense thing to take care of them, kind of thing. So
Yeah. Well, Mike does everything to take care of us, 100%. So we return that favor.
that's the same with me. So yesterday, for example, I went out. I had a meeting at work. I couldn't get out for my regular 18 holes on my Wednesday. I called him. I was at I don't know. It was like 11 o'clock. I was like, "There's probably zero chance I can get out at like 1:30, 2 o'clock." He goes, "Well, the leagues go out at like 2:30, so." He's like, just pop out. I'll figure out a time to get you out for at least 9. I'm like, all right, great. So I went out, played 9, and I was by myself. So I was done with the 9 holes. I was playing pretty well. I was done with the 9 holes in about, I don't know, 55 minutes, an hour. So I made it through the back before the league started. Ended up getting the whole 18 holes in. I'm getting ready to drive to my car. My buddy JR pulls up. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just finishing up." He goes, "Oh, I was going to play 9." I was like, "Well, I got nothing to do, so let's go." I'm gonna play another 9. So I ended up playing 27 yesterday.
And you weren't even thinking you could have a tee time. That's great, man.
Right. I didn't even think I could get out there, and I'm like, damn, I felt like fairway, because fairway Mike gets there at 6 a.m. starts hitting the ball around, putting and chipping and everything else.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. It's tough because I know I got such a short period I can do it. I just try to take such advantage of it with the weather and everything else up here. So
Is it a local course to you too? Real close to your house, obviously, right?
it's my hometown. I'm probably 25 minutes out 25 minutes away from the course, but it's my hometown course. It's where all my buddies always go to play. So it's just I know everybody up there. Like when I went up with my daughter today, they were like, everybody's, hey Raj, and it's like, hey, my daughter's like, Dad, why does everybody know you? I said, because I'm here more than I'm home, to be honest, in the summertime. So that's why.
Yeah, that's great. That's great stuff. That's good. Sure.
Yeah, it's great. I do enjoy it. I mean, just getting out with the guys, really the camaraderie of it. With the pitch putt puff, man, it's kind of cannabis and golf are two things that bring a bunch of different people together from two different all different walks of life. So it's just a cool mixture that I found, and seems to be going pretty good so far. So I'm just gonna keep rocking with it, and hopefully slowly we build this Legends up and continue to grow that as well. That's the main focus right now. Little by little. I think this year is going to be the launch year, and then by next year we'll have some things planned and get it cooked up.
Love it.
Yes. Well, Mike knows how to promote here, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the information I can out of it, man. I'm down. Absolutely. That's how you do it. But awesome. Hey, where can they find you guys on Instagram, Greg? Or
you could actually, you could go to our Whispering Lakes golf course. You can actually go to our website, golfwl.com, and that'll link you to our Facebook and to our Instagram.
Okay.
golfwl.com.
golfwl.com. I'm gonna write that down so I put it in the.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And then Michael, let them know where they can find the Legends.
Legends Golf Crew, Instagram, everything is on there. All of our updates, info. We do member spotlights, give everyone in the club some type of recognition as much as we can. We keep all of our posts, pretty frequent. Try to do at least a couple a day just to keep everyone in line with what's coming up and what's going on. And then we have our Facebook page, Legends Golf Crew, as well. It's just for members only. They get all the inside information, first ones to sign up for tournaments. And once you see it on there, you could sign up. So Instagram and Facebook are our two things right now where we're slowly working on a website. Eventually it's going to get there. Just been like you, just busy, got 3 kids and a family, a wife. So trying to do as much as I can as we get this thing rolling, but I would love to have a website up, hopefully by the winter time, and get that rolling as well. Throw some merchandise on there. But for right now, Instagram and Facebook, check us out, Legends Golf Crew. And also, too, before I forget, we got to give the crew over at Whispering Lakes a big thank you.
You know what? Yeah. Thank you, Michael. And if you don't mind, Sky Rose, our F&B manager, Robert Allen, our GM, Daniel Lemus is our operations guy. They all do a huge job. Maddie Sanchez is new to the company. She's been there a couple months, but she's going to be working in events as well. All of them are so dedicated. They work so hard. Thank you for mentioning that. They are good people too. You come in, you're going to feel like you're at home. It's a great place. And the owners are great too, Kevin and Ginda. They're really doing a bang-up job. These guys are busy guys, but they listen and they're doing a really good job.
I mean, the videos and pictures I see on Instagram and such, I mean, the course looks in amazing shape, beautiful looking course. So
thank you.
When I get out there, hopefully this fall is my plan. I'm definitely first stop. I'm going, man. Whispering Lakes.
I'd love to have you.
Yeah,
we would love to have you.
As soon as you figure out what dates that you're going to come out, just give me a little time frame, and I'll schedule one of our events around that time, the weekend or the week you come, so that we make sure we can get you out there. So you can just kind of see how it goes with us out here and kind of translate it out there. But yeah, just let me know, man, as soon as you find out.
Absolutely.
We'll get you a cheap round too.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring my man JR with me as well. So I'm trying to bring someone along with me so they get the experience, because JR is going to be helping me out with a lot of it. So that's the plan right now. So we'll definitely figure all that out. Guys, I appreciate you jumping on once again. Michael, we'll link up and we'll get the Legends podcast up and running for right before the June 22nd event. We'll promote the winners of the tournament, of March Madness tournament. Good luck this Saturday, my man.
Thank you.
I'll be watching on the Instagram live. Greg, thank you for your time, man. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate all you do for the guys out there, for sure. Make sure you guys go check them out.
Danny and Brandon, you guys better hit the range. Hit the range tonight. Hit the range tomorrow. Me and Tony are coming, baby. We are coming.
Get them range rocks out. Awesome, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Later. Fairway Life.
Hey, man.
Thanks for the Legends, Michael from Legends and Greg from Whispering Lakes for jumping on. Really appreciate the guys for hopping on. Before we wrap this up, though, make sure you guys go and check out golfercbd.com, Golfer CBD USA on Instagram. What they're trying to do is introduce a range of naturally sourced products, enhancing golfers' playing skills and capability during their training process, game prep, performance, and relaxation. Developed and produced by golfers for golfers. Used and supported by performance and professional golfers across the U.S. and Europe, Golfer CBD is manufactured right here in the USA. Excuse me. Also, check out locally 420-bliss.com, 420bliss New York on Instagram. Make sure you go check them out. Flower, pre-roll, edibles, tinctures, vapes, you name it, they got it. As well as Trouble Off the Tee, TroubleOffTheTee.com, Trouble Off the Tee on Spotify. Shout out Marty Minden, the author of the book. Great listen. It's a good 4 hours. It's one of those books where if you're listening, you drive around the block one more time just to finish the chapter. The book is narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. On the website, use promo code PUFF for buy one, get one free on the polos. Make sure you take advantage, as well as promo code RGB for 15% off site-wide. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We got the Legends podcast dropping real soon. I'll have further links to that attached to the PPP. But this weekend, don't forget to tune in to the Pitch Bump Puff preview going into week 8. Going to drop some bangers. Might have the third tee time. see what we can do. Lock up some groups, maybe mix in some different people this week. See what happens. But appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll talk soon.